What's going on, everyone? Today we are taking a look at the AAXA P400 portable short throw projector. This is a small portable projector that also has a built-in battery. Looking at the specs, it has a native 1080p resolution, a 0.7 throw ratio, a 400 lumen LED projector lamp rated to last 30,000 hours, a built-in speaker, and a built-in battery rated to last 2 hours. Coming around back, this has the on-off switch, your input for the AC adapter, HDMI input, focus dial, auxiliary output, and then on this side you have the SD card reader and the IR sensor. And then last but not least, over here you have your USB port. Why they're on every single side, I don't know, but I think it would have been easier just to put it on one instead of having it all around the whole thing. Inside the box, beside the projector, you also have the remote control, a small tripod, and the AC adapter. In 2022, I honestly hate receiving AC adapters like this, especially when USB-C can charge just as fast and opens up the ability to charge with power banks as well. So if they ever make a new model of this, I would love to see them get rid of this port here and replace it with a USB-C instead. While this is a portable projector, it is not a smart projector, so there are no built-in apps, Wi-Fi, or anything like that. Honestly, a lot of smart projectors have dated and clunky interfaces anyways, so in most cases, you are usually better off hooking the projector up to something like a Shield TV, Roku, Fire Stick, or any other well-made and reputable streaming device. For a more portable option, there is also a media player built into the projector, so you can use this to play media from the SD card or a USB flash drive. In this case, I've gone ahead and hooked it up to my Amazon Fire Stick, as this is what I use on my main TV, and it already has all my apps and information already set up. A few weeks ago, I reviewed their AAXA PA projector, and between the two, this one definitely looks a lot better. A lot of that has to do with this one being a native 1080p projector and not upconverted like the P8 was. Being native 1080p, this gives a much cleaner and sharper image on the screen. Beside this, the colors and contrast look great for a projector this size, especially when you keep in mind this is only a $269 projector. You aren't going to get the deepest blacks or anything like that, but for casual watching and gaming, this should be enough for most people. Despite being only 400 lumens, the picture does look nice and bright, and testing it at various sizes, I found the sweet spot to be around 75 inches. Like most other projectors around this price point, if you take it outside in daylight or use it in a bright room, the picture will get washed out. So if you buy this projector, make sure you have a light controlled area you can use it, or if you use it outside, just make sure you do so when it's dark out. The internal speakers sounded fine for movies and TV shows. I don't know the wattage as they don't say on the specs, but it's definitely a small and low powered speaker. So if you want to play music, this definitely wouldn't be the best option. For the best overall sound experience, I would recommend hooking this up to an external speaker using the auxiliary port on the back. Lastly, I tested out the built-in media player using a flash drive, and while it was not the best interface, I had no issues and it got the job done to play both videos and audio. As far as cons go, I really don't have many issues with it. My only one would be that this uses the same remote and top buttons as the AAXA P8 does, which I was not a fan of, as it's just very basic and not that easy to use. The remote is also IR only, so unless you point it directly at the projector, it will not register your inputs. Fortunately, this doesn't matter as much, as you'll be using the remote from your streaming device 90% of the time once you get this set up the way you like. Other than that, if you are looking for a great entry-level portable projector, I think this is a good option to look at. It's small, so that makes it easy to take with you, and because it has a built-in battery, you can pretty much use this anywhere there is a surface to project a picture onto. Well, I think that about wraps up this video. As usual, if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to drop me a comment. I'll do what I can to help. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.